Hi everyone, my name is Jordan Pickering. I'm part of the professional practice and academic standards team that was also known as Quality. What I'm going to do in this little presentation is just go over a brief introduction in regards to what we do as a team, what support that we can offer you as a tutor, assessor, an LSA, and kind of give you a bit of an overview as to how your first 6 to 12 months will look like with support from the professional practice and academic standards team. So just to provide a little bit of an overview of our team and our structure, we have two managers. We've got Director of Quality and Academic Standards, which is Cheryl Martin. Her responsibility is the strategic vision and the focusing and the drive of the group and the quality team. We've got Daniel Duke, who's responsible for us as our line manager. He makes sure that we're putting in the correct processes and policies in place, and again supporting that vision that is set by Cheryl. So that's our two leaders. Then what we've got is we've got a breakdown of two elements within our team. We've got the professional practice leads, which consists of myself, Claire, and Chris Pearson. Our responsibility is we will support around TLA. We'll also support around the IQA and EQA processes, depending on which awarding organisations it is. We support with approvals, giving advice and guidance as a general standpoint. But what we also do is, as part of our roles and responsibilities, we teach on the PGCE programme, and we also complete lesson observations for that process as well. So they're our responsibilities. You've also got the academic standards team, where their main focus is around the internal quality assurance processes, making sure that teams are on track with their standardisation, moderation, and assessments, getting ready for external quality assurers to check the work and make sure that us as an organisation are working to the correct standards, are teaching at the correct level, and are judging the work at the correct level as well. But very similar to us is that they can mix in between both roles. They are able to provide advice and guidance in regards to teaching, learning, assessment, but their main priority and their main focus within their roles is IQA and EQA. Okay, so as an organisation, we are rated good as an Ofsted provider. Okay, these were some of the key aspects that they identified that we were good at. Firstly, around the teaching design and sequencing of curriculums that helps learners cement and provide them a solid platform to work from in order to help them build their new knowledge, skills, and behaviours moving forward. As it can say there, it supports learners' progress as well, and it's ambitious not only from a higher education standpoint, but throughout, from entry levels to, as we just said there, the higher education aspect. Also got the element of, as it says there, staff established learners and starting points, and clearly knowing where those learners are at in order to help build the necessary knowledge, skills, and behaviours from them starting points. Also talks about assessment, which does link into that, making sure that learners are routinely assessed and that information is maintained to then order to inform teaching and learning moving forward, and all learners receive positive, helpful careers advice and guidance as well. And that's not only from our careers team, but also from our tutors and assessors as well. So this is what we need to do in order to move forward from good to great. So what we need to ensure that there's more consistency throughout the 3 campuses in the organisation, which will ensure that we then achieve our desired goals. But these are the key main features that they've identified when they did come in to do an Ofsted inspection, was these 3 aspects in around ensuring that learners' attendance and punctuality is improved and continues to maintain that improvement as well for those areas that are doing well. Again, for areas that are needing a little bit more support and guidance, they need to take swift action in regards to getting back on track. And then like I said, not all learners are making rapid progress. So learners are making progress, but one or two learners are not having that rapid progress as it states there as well. So ensuring that all learners have got access to that. So this is what we do as a support team. These are the types of things that we'll do from a monitoring perspective. Got things like deep dives, which mirrors the Ofsted inspection process. We'll go and have a look at a department for up to 2 to 3 days, and get a better understanding of what the quality of education is like for a learner. We do things like self-assessment reviews. We'll do quality improvement plans and target setting. And again, within that aspect as well, we do something called a critical friend. So if you've got a curriculum manager, for example, we'll sit with them on a month-to-month basis, going through data, statistics, TLA, feedback, and just supporting the teams to improve and get to that grade. We do things like learning walks, going to see what it's like in those particular sessions. We do one-to-one support for individuals. We do group session supports. We've got the community of practice, which is something that we've been looking at it's been regularly timed in for individuals to take part in. And you get the opportunity to pick which learning community you want to be involved in as well, something that interests you. That's kind of what we're looking for from that. We complete training and development days as well. So we'll do some sessions around particular topics. It could be around marking, feedback, assessment, behaviour leadership, those kind of aspects. We provide support on as well, and we'll have set theme days in regards to those development days as well. We do take part in academic research, and we also support with the digital training as well. So what it's like for you when you start, what you'll do is you'll have an initial meeting with us, and basically what we're trying to do is establish and understand what your probation targets have been in and around teaching, learning and assessment. So if there's any support and guidance that we can help with that, we'll try and help you out as best we can. What we do like to do as well is do a learning walk as well within that first couple of months, just to see if there's any particular themes you want us to have a look at, whether it's starter activities, whether it's the main part of the session, or whether it's plenaries or anything like that. We just like to come in and just see what it's like to be a learner. And again, like we said there, we just can provide any additional support and materials as well, and just point you in the right directions if you need anything. Then what we do is in that 2 to 6 month process, within the first 2 months, you should have picked your community of practice, which, there'll be more information in and around that throughout this Google site. Making sure that you've had your review of your probation actions as well. Any other additional support that you need that we can put in place for there as well, and just review your progress in regards to those probation actions and the TLA aspects that may have been identified or support that you've asked for. After those initial 2 to 6 months, we've got a follow-up meeting, and again, it's just another review just to see how you're getting on, see what extra or additional support that you need, if any, and then just complete a follow-up learning walk as well. Again, on any particular theme that you want us to have a look at, we can do. And then like the 12-month review is optional. So if you want us again to come in, we can do that. If you are needing anything and you're a little bit unsure about where you can go for this, one of the things that you can do is you can get access or contact us through the quality improvement web email address there. So if you've got any issues or concerns, that you can use that quality improvement email, and we'll try and respond as quickly as we possibly can to any queries or concerns that you may have. So hopefully that's given you a good little overview of what we do, what support we can put in place and offer for you as an individual, and what wraparound support will be there for you as you start your journey with RNN Group.